Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. GM. Today, however, I have not made the traditional black coffee, the hot cup of coffee that I always drink. Just wanted to have something cool, I don't know why. So I just made myself cold Americano. Emphasis on the cold because it's not iced. I'm too lazy to go downstairs to get ice. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? ये तो आप लोगों को बहुत सरप्राइजिंग लग रहा होगा, ये लड़की 2 कंसेक्यूटिव डेज से कैसे व्लॉग डाल रही है. But it's because I have holidays and in the morning I would like to talk about something and I will now stop talking in this accent. But yeah, while in these few holidays and everything and with my friends, मतलब कॉलेज वाले फ्रेंड्स जो बने थे मेरे, जो हैं मेरे दोस्त जो अभी अपने घर पे हैं और बहुत मजे से मम्मियों का खाना खा रहे हैं, जिनकी इतनी पिटाई होगी ना जब वो लोग आएंगे नवंबर में. Shit, I should not have said that. Shit, forget about. I was planning to, put up like an elaborate blog on it when all of them come. वो सब आ रहे हैं, लोगों का भारत मिलाप होगा, ये. But okay, the thing is, since all of them are there and we had been so acquainted with all the 4 of us being in our lives consistently for the 4 years of our life, there is always a point in time where all of us feel like we are missing out on something very important in our lives, like birthdays. One of our friend in the group, Mayurakshi, her birthday was there in September. All of us were not there with her and she felt weird because for the last 4 years she was celebrating her birthday with us. All of us together, we were celebrating her birthday. We used to have fun. We used to have discussions about where to go, which cafe to go and check food out. मेन्यूज देखना, भाई इसमें बढ़िया डेजर्ट का ऑप्शन है, भाई इसमें मस्त ड्रिंक्स का ऑप्शन है, भाई इधर खाना खाएंगे, भाई इधर जाएंगे. All of that was not happening and she was feeling very left out. That's something that I also feel a lot of times because in the life of an introvert like me, I have this fault in myself where I keep thinking that I can't interject myself into somebody else's life. Like if ऐसे कोई group में couple of people are talking to each other and they have a lot of things to talk about, they have been having this conversation before, they are acquainted with themselves. I am the new person in the group, so I have this own pressure, like I put myself under a pressure where I am like, what if whatever comes out of my mouth regarding whatever they are talking about, they don't like it, or like what if they think that this girl is stupid. So in that fear I don't open my mouth, and a lot of people, like I have even my friends, they tell me a lot of times, like the first few days when we had all met in college, they used to think I was arrogant because I would not talk or I would not make eye contact, or like मेरा poker face डराता था लोगों को कि भाई ये तो बहुत मतलब ही लगती है, मतलब बात नहीं करेगी ये वो. It's not like that. I just think I am making you guys uncomfortable. I will make you guys uncomfortable if I start talking and you guys won't like me. That pressure of being liked and consistently or consecutively you trying to put yourself out of those kind of situations is where the fear of missing out comes. Because along with this pressure, this fear that maybe if I had taken that one step, I would have probably enjoyed other people's company, or probably they would have enjoyed my company. But that fear that nahi, अगर मैंने बोल दिया और उन लोगों को अच्छा नहीं लगा, what if they ignore me? So that fear of being ignored overpowers you and you start ignoring people before they can ignore you. So that is something that I don't think should be there in people. But you know how they say, whatever you ask other people to preach, you don't preach them yourself. So I think that's the fault in me. But I read this very nice quote while I was reading this one post, maybe, or I don't know, maybe one of these books while I was reading them. There was this one line that stuck out to me a lot, and I wrote it in my journal as well, which is something I want to talk about. How journaling has helped me a lot. My sister gave me a journal. She gifted me a small journal on my birthday, and it's very nice. It's filled with a lot of stuff. Like that one line that stuck out to me was, before I used to think, what if they don't like me? I used to question myself that what if they don't like me when I used to meet new people? By doing that, I was putting myself under this unknown pressure, which is not even valid. It's not viable. Nobody's putting me under that pressure. Nobody has ever verbally told me about it. Then they wrote, instead of thinking like that, I am going to think in this way, where I am like, instead of, are they going to like me? I am going to think, am I going to like them? I am going to put them on the limelight. Like the limelight should be on these people. And I should think whether they are nice enough or like good enough for me to spend my energy and time talking to people. Or if I think that, okay, these people are nice, I can trust them as friends. I should probably, evaluate them, not to be judging. I'm not trying to judge anybody. No, it's not like nobody judges other friends or something. It's just that instead of putting yourself under this pressure, you should probably evaluate if other people are valuable enough for you to make them your friends. Because at the end of the day, you can't be so harsh on yourself. And you can't be harsh on other people as well. You can't keep a lot of expectations from people. So yeah. But the thing is, ये सब करते करते, गोल गोल घूम घूम के, I just don't want people to miss out on something that they could have enjoyed. So, of course, I feel a lot bad when something is happening, like at home also. When there's some function or anybody's birthday, we have this tradition where we always go out to eat. It's childish. If when I speak about it, when I think about it like that, it just seems very immature. But I don't know. I'm just very emotionally invested in all those small traditions that we all of us have. Like abhi Navratri, there's Durga Puja pandals all over in my city back in Bhubaneswar. And my family, they always go out to go pandal hopping, clicking pictures of Durga Mandap, those idols of the deities, everything. And I can't do it. I am stuck in this room, stuck. It's not like stuck, I'm not complaining. But I am not there. I am not experiencing all of that. I'm a little bummed out, that's all. I just wanted to talk about it. I'm having FOMO. Okay, guys? FOMO is real. I have experience, first-hand experience. Little coffee break. Have you guys ever read books from any Japanese authors? I was looking at my book collection and I saw I have two Japanese authors that I am reading. One is Toshikazu Kawaguchi and Satoshi Yagisawa. Both these people, the kind of writing that Japanese authors write now, I love it. Like, it's like very subtle, very, the soft life. It's nothing, no drama, nothing. It's just simple. Yeah, that's the correct word. Their writing is simple, plot is simple, story is simple. But it's so nice to read. It's like a fresh breath of air. I read this book, The Morisaki Bookshop. That book is amazing. If you guys know about it, if you guys have read it, good. If you have not, go and read it. It's very nice. If you get a free EPUB or PDF also to read it. It's a small book. It's very thin. Also, this book, it's very good. I love it. I love the vibe of the book. If you guys have read it, comment down below that you have read it. And if you have read some other books that you think I should also read, comment. Don't be silent watchers. Comment. धमकी है, करो कमेंट अभी के अभी कि तुमने कौन से किताबें पढ़ी है जो तुमको अच्छी लगती है, एंड समथिंग. आई डोंट केयर इफ इट्स फिक्शन और नॉन फिक्शन. इफ यू गाइज हैव सम बुक इन योर माइंड that if a friend comes to you and tells you, please recommend a book to me, I want to read it, what book would you recommend? I want to know, and I am that friend. I'm asking, go recommend me a book in that comment section. ऐसे बोलना, प्रेरणा इस बुक को पढ़, ठीक है? And by the way, The Immortals of Imelluha, भाई तगड़ा बुक है एकदम. मेरे को तो बढ़िया लग रहा है. अभी तो शिवजी met सती भाई. And Shivji is pretty cute in this book. I don't know. I keep smiling at the character. It's very nice. The way this guy has written, of course, it's a little modernized. There's all registration desk, this that. I am feeling a little bit off. When I was approaching this book, the mindset that I had was more of like mythology. तो मेरे को लगा था मतलब महाभारत के समय का प्रणिपात वाला कोई यूज करेंगे ये लोग, ऐसे प्रणिपात राजा जी ऐसे टाइप के कोई लैंग्वेज यूज होगा. बट नो, इट्स वेरी चिल, इट्स वेरी मॉडर्नाइज्ड. अभी तो बोल दिया मैंने, मॉडर्नाइज्ड ही है, मतलब समझ लो तुम. अच्छा है, गुड. Whatever I've been reading so far, I am in the 5th chapter. Whatever I've read so far, it's very nice. I'll probably end this book today or tomorrow, and once I end it, I need to give it to Rohan because Rohan has to read this book as well. Once he reads this book, we'll return it and we'll get the second book in the trilogy. I like it. I dig it. So with a cold tumbler of coffee, let's start our day. Discussion हो गए, अब बात है काम करने की. See you guys tomorrow. बैठ के क्या कर रहे हो? जाओ काम करो. गो, फ्राइडे है भाई, खत्म है दशहरा. बाय.